What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first one I see is the first one I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs in love. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to the notification gang. I love to see my notification gang pull on through. As always, the first one I see is the first one I read, and the first one I saw was Libra. So let's go ahead and get it poppin'. Shout out to Queen Star Libra. As always, I do want to say, everybody, if you're interested in a personal reading, head over to CancerMoonsTarot.com. First link in the description below. I'd be happy to book you there if you're interested in getting yourself a reading with me. But let's say what's up, everybody. What's going on, Queen Star Libra, Kayani, Itty, what's up, Kevin and Alex, Veronica, Zephyr, what's up, what's going on, Sierra, hello, guys. I hope you're all doing well, and happy Tuesday, everybody. So let's get into it, man. We're going to start out here with Team Libra coming on into your next 24 hours, all right? So let's take a look here at the Libra gang. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here, please, for our zodiac signs of Libra? Message is showing up for Team Libra, please, in the next 24 hours. Sierra said, how is Sebastian? My cat Poe is psychotic. Sebastian is knocked the F out. So he's been curled up in a ball for the vast majority of the day. So he's chilling, and he's having a great old nap, no bones kind of day, you know? But what do we got going on for Libra in the next 24 hours? All right, Team Libra, we're getting this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well. Overall energy for ya is going to be the Page of Wands. You could be connecting here possibly with a fire sign like an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. Having a look into the current energy, we do have here the Seven of Wands. What it is you're dealing with, we got here the Hierophant, and then looking at the outcome for Libra peeps is going to be the King of Cups in the reverse position as well. So let's see what's going on here for ya. Now, Team Libra, coming on into your next 24 hours, Page of Wands here paired to the Page of Wands here paired to the Seven of Wands. It does kind of feel to me for the Libra gang that you're in a period of time where you're blocking away, or more so kind of restricting yourself from one energy and you're investing into another. This could be the vibe of not talking to somebody and hanging around other people who are more lighthearted. This could be the energy of maybe ignoring other job offers as you have an interest in one that's specific to you. But I'm getting the sense here, guys, that you're focusing on what's more interesting at this time rather than what you feel like you want to restrict yourself from. Here's the thing, though. Looking at what you're dealing with here being the Hierophant can be representative of obligations. So at this time in the next 24 hours, maybe some of you guys are saying, you know what, I kind of do want to avoid a bit of an obligation and just enjoy myself anyways. You know, maybe I'm supposed to go to work today, but we might do a sick day or a paid sick day because fuck it, I need a break and I want to have some fun and let loose a little bit. The thing is that even though there are very limited but certain things in life that we are genuinely obligated to, there is certain times where we all have to play hooky a little bit, and I agree with this myself, where we can't always be perfect. Sometimes we need time for fun, especially even if we're fucking adults, okay? I'm almost 25. I know that I'm a very young adult, but at the end of the day, by the time I'm 65, I'm gonna make sure I'm still having fun in my life, because it's so damn important, man, at any age, to make sure you entertain and you do what's interesting, because you deserve to have fun no matter what age you may be. It's not just for the kids, okay? So I feel for Libra peeps, you're kind of burnt out of your duties, your commitments, your obligations. Maybe your next 24 hours is a day about just playing hooky. And if you have to, fuck it. It is what it is. However, certain obligations there are, I'd say no to, like, we're obligated to our children. We can't play hooky on our kids, okay? But I mean, unless, you got grandma or, grandpa, maybe one day you can leave, your kid there overnight. Who knows, right? I'm not a parent. I don't know what to do. But hey, if grandparents are involved, babysitters are involved, go out and have wine with your hubby or with your wife. Have fun. Point is, though, guys, is that there are certain times where it's acceptable, I think, and where we need to focus on ourselves. And looking at the outcome here for you, King of Cups reversed, that is very representative of not feeling very emotionally fulfilled, not feeling very joyful. It's like I've been in a bit of a dull energy, and I think it's been kind of hard to keep up with all your duties, commitments, and obligations and find joy, because it's like, where the hell has the time been for joy, And it's a very joyous season too, right? So Libras, whatever you got to do, maybe you got to take the day off of work. Maybe you need to tell that friend, you know, hey, I'm sorry, I can't hang out today. I got to do me. You know, maybe let's get a babysitter for a couple hours, go out with the hubby, have a nice dinner, whatever the case may be. Make time for joy in your next 24 hours. And if that calls for sacrifice on something, it's okay to make that sacrifice. I'm not saying do it every day, but if you need to make that sacrifice, you can do that to make more room for your own self to have personal fulfillment and to have joy. Everybody deserves it, including you. All right, Libra, I love you. Take the reading if it resonates, of course. Leave it if it doesn't, but thank you for tuning in nonetheless, and do have a great rest of your day, okay? All right, Team Libra, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Appreciate you guys tuning on in. So far, guys, we have touched base with the air signs, and air signs are the first signs to go today. So let's go ahead and do air, earth, fire, and water. By the way, Marlene, what's going on? You said, hey, Aunt and lovely soul family. I love you all, and I'm glad that you're here today. You guys make the world a brighter place. Keep on shining your lights. Appreciate that, Marlene. Thanks so much. And likewise, my friend, Rastafarian, what's going on? Sierra said they're cuter that way. Glad he's sleeping. Yeah, when they're not being crazy or cuckoo bananas, yes, they are cuter that way for sure. What's going on, Sandry? How you doing? Appreciate you tuning in. Dope Butterfly, appreciate you tuning in as well. Same with you, Amy. Thank you guys so much for coming out. All right, though, guys, hopping into the earth signs. Let's have a look here at our lovely and amazing bull gang and go ahead and get it popping. What do we got showing up here for Team Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus zodiacs in the next 24 hours. What's going to be popping on in here for our zodiac sign of Taurus in the next 24 hours? All right, my beautiful bull gang, we're getting our last and final shuffle. And we'll see what's up here, baby. Hopefully all is well. Team Taurus, overall energy for you is an 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You might be dealing with a earth sign like a fellow Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Coming into the current energy, 10 of Swords in reverse, what it is you're dealing with. We got here the Queen of Cups in reverse, and then looking at the outcome, bull gang is going to be the Queen of Wands in the reverse position as well. So let's get into it, Taurians. You got an 8 of Pents reversed, you got a 10 of Swords reversed. I'm feeling here for you personally, right now, you're not really choosing to give up on something, but you're temporarily taking a break from working on a situation. Looking at what you're dealing with, you do have here the Queen of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups reversed here represents that you're just not feeling it. You're just not feeling something, Taurus, is what it looks like to me, you know? So in your next 24 hours, maybe you're not feeling working on a project that you have, like it's something creative. Maybe you're just not feeling your natural or normal hobbies. Maybe you're just not feeling like hanging out, whatever the case may be. I just feel like you're not feeling it in general, guys. And looking at the outcome here, Queen of Wands reversed, you know, there's a lack of interest showing up in something in your next 24 hours. And to be completely honest, maybe you're not feeling something because maybe you're just not feeling like your natural, you know, self. You know, Queen of Wands in the upright could represent feeling, you know, out there, feeling bold, feeling like you're in your power. Maybe your next 24 hours just says, I'm just not really feeling shit in general. Maybe I'm not feeling like myself. I'm just having one of those days. And if you happen to be just having one of those days, Taurus, that's okay. Not every day is going to be an amazing day, but hey, the next day will be better, right? So allow yourself to just be like, if today ain't the day, today ain't the day. You know, if you're not feeling hanging out with somebody, you can cancel those plans. If you're not feeling, you know, working on some sort of creative project, if you're not feeling, you know, watching Netflix, I don't know what the hell your day is going to be like, but if you're just not feeling it, you're not feeling it, you know? You don't have to push yourself to do something that you might not be interested in the next 24 hours. So kind of almost similar, actually, to the Libra reading that I just did for you guys previously, or for Libras previously. It was right before I jumped into Taurus, so kind of similar there. Maybe you have Libra somewhere in your chart, but yeah, I think that this isn't about quitting or anything of that nature, but you need a break from something. And chances are the reason you're not feeling something, Taurus, is probably due to how much you've done it. For example, sometimes I have certain hobbies, like for example, video games. Sometimes I'll play a video game for so long, for months and months on end, then I take months and months of a break because I burnt myself out from playing it way too much, you know? Sometimes I have certain hobbies that I love doing, but they're very on and off because I'll feel it for a good 2 weeks, then I'll quit for a good 4 weeks, you know? Because at the end of the day, when I'm doing something a little bit too much, it's not that I want to give up on it, but it's, you know, possibly getting me to a point of burnt out or feeling a little bit too bored with what I'm doing. So I need to take a step back here and do something else. So Taurians, don't force yourself to do what you don't want to do. If you ain't feeling it, baby, you just ain't feeling it. That's the best way I could put it, okay? Love you, bull gang. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thanks for coming out here to your daily. All right, guys. So we've already done our air, we've done our earth. Let's get on into our fire. Jumping into the fire signs. Let's see what's popping in for our Ram fam showing up here in your next 24. What do we got going on here for Aries, baby? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be popping on in here, please, for our zodiac signs of Team Aries in the next 24 hours? What do we got going on here for you? All right, Team Ram fam, one more shuffle incoming, and we'll see what's up. What's going on, by the way, Meaty? You said sending good vibes to y'all in the chat here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good vibes right back at ya. All right, Team Ram fam, starting out with the overall energy, what do we got? We got the Chariot in reverse. You could be connecting here possibly with a Cancer. Having a look at the current energy, 9 of Wands in the upright, what it is you're dealing with. We got here the 2 of Swords in reverse, and then looking at the outcome for you, 2 of Wands in the reverse showing up as well. So Team Aries, let's see what's up. We do start out with the Chariot reversed, and we also pair that here with the 9 of Wands. I almost want to say here for Aries peeps, in your next 24 hours, you're kind of in an energy where you're choosing to not open up about something. 9 of Wands is usually kind of like emotional restriction or restricting yourself emotionally. And I think that right now, for some reason, like, you're not wanting to, open up going forward. It seems to me like going forward, you're trying to keep yourself reserved or closed off. Looking at what you're dealing with, 2 of Swords reversed. 2 of Swords reversed to me usually represents a final decision. Same thing with the 2 of Wands reversed. You feel like this is the best decision. So you know what my intuition's saying, Aries? My intuition's saying, why do I want to open up to somebody? Because when I did, there was a sense of rejection there. Okay, that's what it feels like overall. Maybe the reason why you're remaining closed off from a specific person or maybe a multitude of people is due to the nature of, I did open up at one point, but maybe you felt that rejection come in. And as that rejection came in, immediately you said, nope, no point. I'm going to shut down. Why bother opening up if I'm not going to be heard, if I'm not going to be appreciated? So what's the point? So you decided to shut yourself down from somebody because you felt an initial sense of rejection. My thing is, though, is it's okay to do that if a specific person did bring forth rejection, but I hope that that doesn't affect you with everyone you come in contact with. Because I remember when I got rejected, when I was a lot younger, especially when I tried to be open about how I felt, it made me want to not open up to anybody. And there was a long period of time where I opened up to no one in my life, not family, not friends, not even people I was in relationships with. And it was a very difficult period because the more closed off you are, the more of an inability you have to really connect with your environment and with the people you have around you. So the more you remain closed off, the more harder it is to connect. Now, it's fine if you just don't want to connect with one person. If you don't want to open up to them because they don't appreciate you, they don't want to hear you, they don't want to see you, they don't want to validate you, fuck them, Aries, to be honest. If that's the case, screw it. If you want nothing to do with that person, they don't need to know your life, they don't need to know your feelings, they don't need to know your business. However, make sure you're remaining open to the people who care, because there are people who care. And they want to be there for you. They want to hear what's going on. They want to see you for who you are. And they want to be there when necessary. So don't allow that situation of rejection to allow you to remain closed off entirely from everybody and everything. If it's that specific person, sure, but don't let it get to that point, right? Also remember, however, at the same time too, rejection is indeed God's protection. So if someone wasn't here seeing you and accepting you, guess what? They weren't for you. So at the end of the day, keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, because there's other people in your inner circle. There's other people in your environment who are most certainly for you. And there are other people you will damn near meet in the future that are going to be for you as well. All right, Ram fam, I love you. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But Aries, thanks for coming out, and do enjoy the rest of your day, okay? All right, guys, so we did our fire, earth, and we've done our air. Getting on into the water, let's have a look here at the Cancer and see what's popping in here for your next 24 hours. So let's see what we got going on. Message is showing up here for Cancer, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus zodiac in the next 24 hours. What do we got rolling on in here, please, for the zodiac sign of Cancer in the next 24 hours? All right, Cancerian, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's going on here, babe. Hopefully, we got some awesome stuff. Cancer, Overall energy for you is a 7 of Swords coming out. Okay, you could be dealing here possibly with an air sign. Looking at the current energy, King of Pentacles. What you're dealing with, Cancer, Page of Wands in reverse. Looking at the outcome for you, Queen of Pentacles in the upright position. Okay, Cancer, what's going on? 7 of Swords here, King of Pents here. I think right now you are... It could be this way, it could be that way. Let me clarify, Cancer. I want to give you an accurate message. Hold up. Why do we got the 7 of Swords? Knight of Pentacles, Devil reverse. Good. Okay, Cancer. Good. Okay. So the 7 of Swords is self-deception. It's coming up in your next 24 hours as you bringing in doubt. You might be doubting, King of Pentacles, that things are well, things are good, things are stable. I think you're not giving yourself enough credit, Cancer, for what you have in terms of stability, whether we're talking about financial stability, emotional stability, and I think right now the difficult part is that you're in your head with the 7 of Swords saying that I don't have enough, I'm not stable, right? But the truth is that you are. Knight of Pentacles here, Devil reverse. It's just you're so inside your head right now, you're not having the ability to see it. Now, I'm guilty of this 100%. I've had so many times where I was like, you know what? I'm just not in a stable place in my life. I have this going on. I have that going on. And I would get so deep inside my head and basically compile tons of things happening and say, this is not enough for me to feel stable. When the truth is, I had abundance right in front of me. I just had to see it, you know? But I was choosing to focus on other things. I was choosing to focus on what I was lacking versus what it is I already had and what I was well abundant with. The thing about abundance, guys, is abundance is nothing more than a perception. Let's put this into perspective for you for a moment. You're always going to be lacking something, right, guys? You're always going to lack something. You're always going to lack the newest car if you didn't purchase it, or the newest iPhone if you didn't get it. You're always going to lack a romantic connection. If you're already in one, you're not going to be having another connection with somebody else. You're always going to lack certain things in life because what you're abundant with is what it is you already have. So at the end of the day, lack is something that'll always exist, but abundance is a perception, right? So what we're perceiving is that we have all that we need. And Cancer, I feel like you're not giving yourself credit on what it is you have. Okay? I think you're looking at the lack here. I keep focusing on what I don't have, but if you were to focus on what it is you do have, you would then therefore start to feel more abundant than ever. All right, guys, having a look here at what you're dealing with, Page of Wands reversed, like I said, like your attention and your focus is on everything that you're lacking. And looking at the outcome here, Queen of Pentacles, you have tons of desires, you have tons of thoughts, you have tons of things you wish you could have. But once again, if you want to have those types of things, it's not going to help focusing on what you don't have. It helps focusing on what it is you do have. Okay? So first and foremost, how do we feel abundant? Gratitude. Being in the energy of gratitude, grateful for what we have. How do we become abundant? We start to recognize that what we desire already lives within us. For example, everybody, love. We desire a romantic relationship with somebody. What you really desire is love and companionship. That already lives within you. Do you not have the ability to love yourself? Do you not have the ability to have companionship with yourself? Of course you do. So remember, guys, if we want to manifest and attract things, it's not that we're lacking them, but it's that they already live within us and we have to harness that energy. Now, I know it sounds like I'm going on a tangent, Cancer, so let me consolidate your reading into one simple last few amount of sentences before we sign off. What your next 24 hours looks like to me is you've been so in your head telling yourself that you don't have what you need in order to be stable. You've been telling yourself you don't have what you need in order to be abundant. But everything that you're desiring is already living within you. Going back to that statement of love, what you want out of a relationship is love, but love already lives within you. And by the way, the key way to manifest things on the outside or things on the external is by conceptualizing and feeling the feeling on the inside. So why don't you start loving yourself, Cancer? Because what happens on the interior reflects on the exterior as well. So if you can love yourself to the fullest, you can start attracting people to love you to the fullest. If you can get in the energy of gratitude and be thankful for everything that you have, not to say that you're ungrateful, you could start to attract grateful and amazing situations and for people to bring forth gratitude to you as well. The point is what we do on the interior will reflect on the exterior. Okay? So remind yourself here that you are already abundant. You have enough to be enough. Sure, there might be some things in life you're lacking, like the newest iPhone or the newest car, but all that stuff is bullshit stuff. At the end of the day, everything you truly wish to feel abundant with already lives within you. All right, guys, take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. I'm not sure if it came out confusing or not. Unfortunately, with Mercury about to be in retrograde, I feel like I don't always have the best communication sometimes in my messages, so it might apply to you, it might not, but the point is everything you need already lives within you. Don't get so wrapped up inside your head. You know, you might not be seeing something on the exterior manifested in front of you, but it lives within you. And if you can harness that first, you can see it externally. Okay? All right, guys, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we've touched base here, everybody, with our first batch of zodiacs for the daily read. We'll be getting on into our second batch here shortly. The order for today is air, earth, fire, and water. So that is the lineup for today. So we'll be jumping back into air signs relatively shortly. You know? Appreciate that, Marlene. For sure, for sure. Love you too, man. Thanks so much. It was a great message, Anthony. Happy that it was. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very Happy Monday said facts, for sure. By the way, thank you, Jocelyn. Jocelyn said if you're interested in helping Ant, you can book a personal reading at CancerMoonsTarot.com, or you can order something from Saponi and Candela. Thank you kindly. Thank you, Jocelyn. Really appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys are interested for the holiday season, if you want to get your friends a reading, if you want to get yourself a reading, feel free to hit me up for a personal read at CancerMoonsTarot.com if you guys want to book one there. Very Happy Monday said that Cancer message was popping. Wisdom for the collective. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying to think, what does IMHO mean? I don't know if I'm old enough or if I'm too old or something like that. Because I know IMO is, I mean, obviously, but I'm not sure what the H is. Inform me. Very Happy Mondays. I'm not up to date right now, so feel free to inform me, you know? Love you, Aunt. Thanks, Lila. I appreciate that. Cherie said my partner got me a 15-minute reading for Xmas Day. Woohoo, that's fucking awesome. Love that for you. Actually, I think I have your reading some over here, if I'm not mistaken. I think I remember seeing your name. So I do have your reading. If I haven't done it already, it'll be coming shortly. But I believe you might have been the person who said, I can't wait to open it up on Xmas Day. So if that's you, yeah, I do have your reading, and I'll be getting to it quite shortly. I keep all like the paperwork and stuff in my drawer right next to me. Hey, Jocelyn, what's up? You said you're very welcome, Aunt. Happy to post that for you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Happy new moon, everybody. Happy new moon indeed. I didn't even realize it was a new moon until earlier today, and I was like, oh, God. You know? So happy to hear that, man. Oh, in your humble opinion, that's what that means. Okay. Very, very cool. See, that I didn't know. I know that, in my opinion, see, IMO to me always meant, I mean, obviously. So in my humble opinion, IMHO. That makes sense. Okay, sorry. I had no idea what that meant the entire time, but very cool. Very, very cool. Keep it moving said I'm gifting a reading for myself before the year. Cool. Be happy to connect with you. That's awesome. Can you upload the monthly read for the other zodiac signs? Yep, they're currently getting worked on. Tomorrow I'll be uploading Gemini and I'll be uploading Aquarius. So those two will be out for tomorrow. But yeah, they are in the process. I've unfortunately had tons of delays being able to get back to work. So now that I'm back to work, I can finish those and they will be done shortly, everybody. So thanks for your patience. Orpheus, what's up? Hey, Ann, thanks for all that you do for us. You look great as always, and enjoy your Wedgie Wednesday. Is today even Wednesday? I thought today was Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Ha! I got you, Orpheus. Wedgie Wednesday's coming up tomorrow, man. Thanks, though. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it so much. 1212-2, the angel number. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talking about like we have like the 1111 portal, the 88 portal, the 1212 portal. So all that stuff is coming up. Yeah, today is the 1212 portal. There you go. Lila said that. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Michaela? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? How are you doing today? The new moon portal you meant, yep. Marlene said, I mean, ho, obviously is what came to mind. I'm horrible. I gotcha. That's funny as fuck, though. All right, though, guys, let's get back into it. And we'll see what's going on. We're going to jump back into our air signs. We've already done the Libra, so let's look into the Aquarian and see what's going on here for you. Message is showing up here for Aquarius, baby. Oh, did my sign not go on? There we go. Message is showing up here for Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got showing up here for Team Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus zodiac signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Aqua, we're going to have a look here at 2 more shuffles. Almost dropped my deck again. And we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well for our Aquarius gang. All right, Team Aqua, overall energy for you is going to be the 10 of Wands in reverse. You could be connecting here possibly with a fire sign like an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo. Taking a look into the current energy, Queen of Swords in the upright, what it is you're dealing with Aquarius. We got here the Queen of Pentacles, and then taking a look here at the outcome, Aqua, we got here the 6 of Pence in the upright position. So as far as what I feel for Team Aquarius, 10 of Wands reversed, we also pair that here with the Queen of Swords. You're letting go of some shit for sure, is what I feel for your next 24 hours. You're letting things go. Looking at what you're dealing with, Queen of Pentacles. It's like, I have shit to prioritize. Why am I going to allow dumb shit to affect me? Why am I going to allow dumb things to be the prioritization of my focus when my focus really needs to be on other things that are so much more important? So I feel like you're getting decluttered in the next 24 hours. It's like you're looking at the things that are bullshit, right? And you're like, this should not be my focus. Like, might have had my focus, I might have had my attention, I might have had my energy for a certain amount of time, but I'm realizing this should not have my attention and focus. So you're taking your attention off the things that don't matter at this time. Things that are not much of a priority, things that shouldn't be mainly focused on. And you're redirecting yourself and your focus in your next 24 hours. And honestly, I think it feels great. Looking at the outcome, 6 of Pentacles, it's like I feel centered again, I needed to take the time here to kind of recognize I've had my eyes set on stuff that probably isn't what I need to be doing right now, or I've had my attention set on things that isn't really worth it. And it's nice to reroute because now you feel grounded again, you feel centered, you feel like you're exactly where you need to be here, going forward. So I like that a lot, Aquarius, and I'm not here to judge or blame you or anything of that nature, so hopefully you don't feel that way, because guys, my attention gets distracted by bullshit every day, so at the end of the day, I can have my attention and my energy on shit that doesn't really matter. We all freaking can, so it happens. I don't want you to feel like you're being judged here, but what I love so much about the reading is the awareness about it, right? Awareness is everything. So as you become aware here at this time, Team Aquarius, you can use your awareness to reroute where your focus is going, and it brings you to such a more grounded and centered place for the next 24 hours. So lovely stuff. I like that a lot, Aqua. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but I appreciate you coming out here nonetheless. All right, Aquarius, we're going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we've touched base with the air signs. Let's hop back on into our earth signs, and we're going to take a look here at Team Capricorn. So let's see what's going on for the Capricorn gang, baby. Message is showing up here for Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here for Team Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus zodiac in the next 24 hours. What is going on here for you? All right, Team Cappy. One more shuffle is incoming, and we'll go ahead here and get it popping. Overall energy for you is going to be the 2 of Swords. You could be dealing with a air sign like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For the current energy, we have here the 10 of Swords in reverse. What you're dealing with, the Justice in the upright, and then looking at the outcome, 6 of Cups in reverse as well. So Capricorn, let's see what's going on. All right, 2 of Swords here, having to make some sort of choice. Typically, the 2 of Swords, though, however, can be indecision. So you might be indecisive at this time over something. And with the current energy here being the 10 of Swords reversed, yeah, that's almost kind of representing indecision as well, because you're not sure if you want to end something or if you want to keep something going. Having a look at what you're dealing with, the Justice, I think right now you're in a decision-making period. Capricorn is what it feels like to me mostly. Like maybe you're choosing right now, do I stay in a relationship? Do I go? Do I choose to stay at this job? Do I get to another job? Right now, you don't feel like everything is set in stone. You're not sure what choice to make yet, but you're recognizing I have to make a choice, right? And with the outcome showing up here, 6 of Cups reversed, I think you're not trying to base your choice on the past and history you've had, but I think you could be missing out on a very valuable asset. Guys, the thing about the past is the past has the ability to help you learn so much, to also prevent certain things from happening again in the future. I like using my past as a tool because if I can go back there and see the choices I made, I know maybe what not to do going forward in the future. So I feel like you're missing out possibly, Capricorn, by not keeping your past in relevancy a little bit, by using it as a tool to know not what to do going forward. I feel like, yeah, you're stuck right now in a situation, but the best things you can do is use your past as a guide for what not to do in the future, but then also start feeling out what actually feels right for you. Here's the thing. If you have two choices and one choice feels absolutely right and another choice doesn't, don't choose the other choice. Choose the one that feels right. If you're stuck between two things and you don't know what the hell feels good and what doesn't, go out and get some experience. See which one you end up liking at the end of the day. If you realize that both of them you're not really happy with either choice, then neither of those choices are for you. Choose option 3. There's something else out there for you. That, I feel, would be the way that I would work this type of situation. So make sure you're using your past as a guide. I think that'll be super beneficial. But also at the end of the day here for you too, Capricorns, I feel like the best advice that I can give you would be to take a look from your past, like I mentioned, but also take a look into your intuition and feelings and ask yourself what feels right for your next 24 hours, okay? And base your decision off that going forward. If none of them feel right, option 3, there's something else out there for you. Okay? All right, Cappies, I love you. Take that if it applies, of course. Leave it if it doesn't. But appreciate you coming out here, Team Cappy, and do have a great rest of your day. So we have finished up our Capricorn. That was our Earth. We've also done our air. So we're going to hop on into our fire signs here shortly, everybody. So getting on into the fire, let's have a look here at the Leo for your next 24. What do we got showing up here for Leo, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Leo in the next 24 hours? What do we got going on here for you? All right, Team Leo, one last and final shuffle incoming. And we will see what's up. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff for our Lion gang. Team Leo, overall energy for you is going to be the 8 of Cups in reverse. You might be dealing with a water sign like a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio coming into your current energy. 2 of Wands in the upright position. What it is you're dealing with, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And then looking at the outcome, 6 of Cups in reverse coming out here for you as well. Team Leo, 8 of Cups reversed. You got a lot of reversals here, but 8 of Cups reversed here to the 2 of Wands upright. I think right now you're thinking if you want to return back to someone or something. You're thinking of, do I want to go backwards here? But the truth is, though, is that you only might be thinking about that because maybe in the present moment there aren't any opportunities that are showing up for you. So let's say, for example, maybe right now you're thinking about going back to an old job because maybe currently it doesn't seem like there's any job opportunities available. Maybe you're thinking about going back towards somebody and reconnecting with them romantically because there aren't any romantic prospects showing up in the present moment. So it's like, I feel like maybe you're kind of going in that backwards direction because it feels like there's something there for you. But remember why you left it behind in the first place. That is the powerful part. That's the tricky part, but it's the part that makes sense. Because if you've left something in the past, if you've left something behind in the first place, there's a reason why you did that. So let's say right now there's no love showing up in the present moment, but maybe there's somebody from the past you could always reconnect with. Sure, you could reconnect with them, but why'd you walk away from that person in the first place? Same thing with work. Yeah. You know, I'm not getting a lot of job opportunity right now. I can go back to this job, but why'd you leave that job in the first place? There's something there to that, you know? And with the outcome showing up here being the 6 of Cups reversed, I think you're going to recognize that, Leo. And as you move into your next 24 hours, you're going to be like, you know what? The past is supposed to be the past. I moved forward from it for a reason, and I should probably continue moving forward because my future is not going to be my past. My future is going to be what comes next. So I should be open to that and continue going forward. So I think that that's kind of where we're looking at here for your next 24 hours. Of course, do take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But Leo, I appreciate you coming out here so much nonetheless. So thank you guys for your love and support, and do have a great rest of your day. Okay? All right, Team Leo, we're keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have touched base here, guys, with the fire. We've done the water, or sorry, no, we have not. We've done the fire, we've done the air, we've done the earth. We're going to hop on into our water signs now and see what we got going on here for you. So we did Cancer previously. Let's take a look here at the Pisces and see what we got going on for the fish. Message is coming in for Team Pisces, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Pisces, please? In the next 24 hours, what's going on here for our fish gang? That's an interesting way to put it, our fish gang. Pisces, let's take a look here, guys. What's going on here for you? Now, Team Pisces, starting out here with the overall energy for you, we got here the Two of Pentacles in the upright position. Looking at the current energy, we have here the Eight of Swords in reverse, what it is you're dealing with, Ten of Swords in reverse, looking at the outcome, Piscean, Five of Cups in the reverse position as well. So for your next 24 hours, I feel like Piscean, Two of Pents here, you could be juggling something potentially. I'm not sure what it is you might be juggling, but Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, I think what you're juggling is some sort of choice, and I think you're going to end up letting go of even thinking about that choice moving into the next 24 hours. Let's say, for example, you're like, you know what, maybe you have a day off, you're like, should I go out today? Should I stay home? And then you're kind of just like, screw it, I'm done debating something. I'm done debating this. I'm just going to go do something. So I feel like your next 24 hours I'm hearing like, something isn't up for debate anymore. Like a choice has to be made, Pisces, is the direction I'm feeling like your reading is going into. So you can't debate something anymore. There has to be a clear and concise choice. You know, something's been up in the air for a while, looking at what you're dealing with. Ten of Swords reversed. Ten of Swords reversed is usually representative of a situation up in the air, hasn't quite ended, hasn't quite moved forward. So if you've been debating something for a while, your next 24 hours is all about making a choice, because something here has to happen. Looking at the outcome, however, though, which I like, Five of Cups reversed, I think whatever choice you end up making, you're actually going to be quite happy with, because Five of Cups in the upright would represent grief and unhappiness, but Five of Cups reversed represents that there is no grief. You actually have moved on from a state of grief. I think that debating has kind of bothered you because you felt so stuck and so stagnant for a while, but now in your next 24 hours, you've figured out a choice. You've made a choice. Things are no longer up in the air. You're taking direct action, and that feels pretty damn good. So yeah, something here is not up for debate, Team Pisces, in the next 24 hours. Maybe you've been debating about your relationship. You've been debating about your job. You've been debating about some sort of choice or some sort of, decoration or something like that. I don't know. Maybe you guys are doing home renovations and you've been debating so far or for a while, like, do I want to get this tile, that tile for the bathroom, whatever, but you're getting it figured out here. It's like a choice has to be made here. Okay? All right, Pisces. Very interesting read. Take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But guys, shout out to the fish. Thanks for tuning on in, baby. All right? All right, Pisces. We're keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have finished up, guys, our second batch of zodiacs for the daily read. We'll be hopping on into our last and final batch here shortly. I hope you're enjoying today's daily. Of course, if you are, smash that like button. Helps out a lot more than you guys know. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. Come on down and subscribe. I'd be happy to have you and welcome you here into the Soul Fam. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. Hey Red Sky, what's going on? Thanks for stopping on by. Be a Bay, what's up? You said perfect timing. And hey Soul Fam, hello. What is going on with you? Appreciate that, Jocelyn. Thank you for all those comments in the chat. What's going on, Kels? How are you? Real quick, everybody, guys, I am going to go take a quick break real fast, actually, because I want to go grab my drink that's like all the way over there and kind of down it since my throat's a little bit dry. So with that being said, give me about a moment or so. Just going to take like a minute break and then we'll be right back and we'll finish up our final 4 signs. Okay. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds and we'll be right back. Thank you.
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love, 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 fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love. fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love, 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 fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall.
All right, guys, we are back. Thank you for your patience. Really, really appreciate it. And let's jump back on into it. So we're going to hop on into our air now. We've already done the Aquarians and the Libras. So Team Gemini, let's see what's going on here, baby. Message is showing up here for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Thank you so much, Beth Allen. Really appreciate the $2. Thank you for your donation. It means a lot and it goes a long way. Thank you so much. What do we got going on here for Gems in the next 24 hours? What is up here for you, Team Gemini? Overall energy for you is going to be the Hangman in the upright position. So you could be connecting here possibly with a Pisces for a few of you. Looking at the current energy, we have here the Two of Cups, what it is you're dealing with. We have here the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And then looking at the outcome for you is going to be the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position as well. So I get the sense for Gemini peeps, you got here a Hangman, you got here a Two of Cups. You feel a little bit kind of stuck right now. I think you almost feel like you hit a wall with someone you're connected to. Maybe it's your romantic partner, your family, a friend, it could be whoever, but in a personal relationship for the next 24, it's like you feel like you hit a wall with somebody. And when I look at what you're dealing with, Nine of Pentacles reverse, it's like I don't feel very confident right now in being able to kind of push through that wall. It's almost like I'm seeing a drill trying to go through a brick wall, and it's really hard to go through a brick wall, right? Especially if you're not using the right kind of equipment. So it's tough, you know, or the right kind of bits too. So it's tough. It's like I'm feeling that for you. And I think that with the outcome here being the Ace of Pentacles, what's lovely though about this reading is looking at the outcome for you, you're going to get an opportunity here. Wrong camera, sorry. You're going to get an opportunity here. Why is Pisces on here too? Frickin' Mercury retrograde. Gemini, sorry. As I was saying, you're going to get an opportunity for your next 24 hours where it does feel to me like you're going to start to see how you can turn things around. So if you feel like you've been dealing with a challenge here where I've been feeling super stuck and super trapped with somebody and I've been having a difficult time being able to get through to them and to work on our relationship, I think what's going to happen for you guys is the opportunity is going to reveal itself of what it is you have to do in order to get this relationship in a better standing. So yeah, if you felt stuck with someone, you're figuring out how to get through to them. And that could be about Ace of Pentacles, could be like maybe some wisdom or advice comes in from someone. Maybe you get wisdom or advice from a friend or family member. Maybe you just end up seeing something on the internet that resonates with you and you're like, ooh, I really want to try that out with this person and see if that works instead. But yeah, I think that an answer is coming in with that Ace of Pentacles about how to work through this stagnant or, you know, weird spot you've hit with someone in your relationship sector. Okay, so take that if it applies. Of course, I think your confidence as well will end up turning around, because right now you're not feeling confident, but I think you will feel confident as soon as the answer reveals itself to you. So you're going to get some sort of message there about what's going to help you go forward and really help heal and mend this relationship. Okay, cool, Gemini, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Of course, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but gems, I appreciate you all tuning in here so much nonetheless. Now real quick guys, let me see if I can fix that visual bug. There it is. There's Pisces. Occasionally this stuff happens. Let me make sure that I just click it off. There we go. Now between both screens, it should no longer pop up. Yep, we're good to go. Sorry about that. Sometimes the little sign tags that I have can glitch out, but all I have to do is manually click it off. So all the air signs for today's daily are officially done. We're going to be hopping on in now into our earth signs. We've done Taurus, we've done Capricorn. Let's get into Virgo and see what's going on here for you. So what do we got showing up here for our Virgo baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be rolling on in here for you? Message is showing up for Team Virgo in the next 24 hours. Let's see what we got going on. All right, my Virgo gang, one more shuffle in coming for you, and we'll go ahead here and get it popping. Overall energy for you guys is going to be the Two of Cups in the upright. I love that. Looking at the current energy, the Six of Swords, what you're dealing with here, we got the Page of Swords in reverse, and then having a look here at the outcome is going to be the King of Pentacles in the upright position. So let's see what's going on here for you. All right. I feel here first and foremost for the Virgo peeps, we got here the Two of Cups paired to the Six of Swords. You know, I think for you guys, it's about moving forward here in a positive way. And keep in mind, you could be moving forward with somebody here romantically, but if it's not about forward romantic movement, this very well likely could be the energy here of moving forward with yourself, feeling more connected to yourself, or more connected to someone or something. But yeah, I think that someone or something's starting to become a part of your future, Virgo, and it's becoming more and more abundantly clear for you, you know? Looking at what you're dealing with, Page of Swords reversed. I like this a lot, and I'm kind of like chuckling a little bit because the Page of Swords upright could be like a very suspect card, Virgo, where you feel sussed out. It's like, you know, something's going well, but you know, maybe it's going a little bit too well, you know, it's a little scary. I'm not sure how well this is going and if it's going to be continuing to go this well, right? You get a little suspect about things. You could be suspect about how well a romantic connection's going, how well a job is going, how well your personal growth's been going. You know, you could have been suspect about that in the past, but guess what? You're not suspect about it anymore because you're starting to see your future align. You're starting to feel comfortable. You're starting to see that something is becoming a part of your future. And looking at the outcome here, King of Pentacles, you're also starting to feel stable. This is the energy, Virgo, of stability coming into play for you. So if you've been in a relationship for a while, you know, you're not suspect of that relationship anymore being too good to be true. It's like, I see this as a part of my future now. You know, if it's the same thing about a job or if it's the same thing about your personal growth, it's like, I can see this being something that's stable and continuing to be well established moving forward into my future. So I love it, guys. Take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but you're basically in your next 24 hours, removing doubt here as you're now starting to see going forward, something here sticking around in my life. All right. I like that, guys. That's awesome. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Shout out to Team Virgo. So we've touched base here, guys, with all of our earth signs and the air signs. We're getting into the fire signs here shortly. Kathleen said, never heard you say Queen Star Libra. You mean because we're governed by Venus? Oh, no, that's literally a name of a person in the chat. So Queen Star Libra was the person who put Libra as the first sign. So I said, shout out to her. But that is a person who has a YouTube channel. Real quick though, before we do continue, Beth said, just got on, but thank you for yesterday's entire reading. As this transplanted Southern has been told, you took us to church. Well, hopefully I took you to church in a positive way, right? But happy to resonate with you, Beth Allen, and thank you. I really did appreciate that donation. So thank you so much. All right. All right though, guys, we finished up our air. We finished up our earth. Let's get on into the fire. Now for the fire signs, we're getting on into Team Saggy. So I want to say happy birthday, Team Sagittarius, and we'll see what's going on for your next 24. Shout out to Saggy. Happy birthday. Happy Sag season. What do we got showing up here for Team Sagittarian? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? Messages coming in for Sagittarius in the next 24 hours. What is up here for you? Let's take a look. Overall energy for Sagittarius is going to be the Hermit. You could be connecting with a Virgo possibly. Looking at the current energy, Nine of Swords, what it is you're dealing with, Judgment in reverse, and then having a look here at the outcome for you guys is going to be the Fool card in the upright position. So for the Virgo gang, or not the Virgo gang, sorry, for the Sagittarian gang, you might be dealing with a Virgo, an Aries, or possibly a Scorpio. These are the three zodiac signs coming through from the major arcana. Now, I do want to mention Hermit here to a Nine of Swords. This says to me right now, you're trying to remove yourself from a bad vibe. I think you're trying to like not get upset about something. This could be the energy of like, I'm trying not to be upset about this thing that happened or what this person said or what they said. You know, you're trying to like push away how you feel. However, you know, trying to do that usually doesn't always help because inevitably that feeling is still there that we have to deal with, we have to invest into. So I would say right off the bat here, Sagittarius, if you're trying not to feel some type of way, don't try, let yourself feel it. If you're disappointed about how somebody made you feel, if you're upset with what somebody had said or what somebody had done, you have every right to feel how you feel. So it's okay to not be okay, is the main point I want to say. And let yourself feel your feelings, okay? You got to feel the feeling to heal the healing, right? We got to be able to feel the heal. Looking at what you're dealing with, judgment reversed. You might be dealing with a situation, Sag, and the reason why this is making you upset is maybe you're upset because somebody made a false judgment about you. In your next 24 hours, judgment reverse could be somebody here making a false claim, somebody here making a false judgment about who you are or about your character, and that, I think, is enough to upset anybody. You know, for me personally, I'm not really happy when people will judge my character very inaccurately because they don't know me, but I learned throughout the process, when it comes towards other people's judgments, 9 times out of 10, when people are having these negative judgments of you, they literally don't know you. You know what I mean? Like, and this actually resonates a lot with the story I put on my Instagram earlier from Julian. If you guys want to go check out my Instagram story, I put up like a repost of a clip. But the truth is, guys, is the person doesn't know you. So you're taking the judgment of somebody who only has a small perception of who you are and who has already made up their mind to be whatever the hell it is, versus you knowing the actual reality of who the hell you are. You know, you're saying, hey, that person's opinion and judgment matters more than me, the person who knows who the hell I actually am. Now, guys, I'm not saying, once again, that you don't have the right to be upset about it. Of course you do. Let yourself feel upset if you're upset. But for the future, I'm just saying, other people's opinions don't matter, especially the people who don't even know who the hell you are. Only you will ever know who you truly are to the deepest of the core. Only you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people will have perceptions of you for sure, but only you will ever truly know who you are. And that's the important thing. Looking at the outcome here, full card, even though you might be upset at this time, Team Sagittarius, I think that, you know, being upset eventually, it's going to flow, it's going to fade. It's not going to be something that's going to last for the entire next 24 hours. But if you do happen to be in a situation where maybe somebody judges you, whether they judge you negatively or they judge you in a manner that you're not happy with, you know, it'll pass for sure, but I wanted to remind you, A, it's okay first and foremost to be upset about it. Don't try to pretend that you're not or push it away. Let the feeling come through. And after you process the feeling and you start to feel a bit better, remind yourself, you are the person who will always know 110% who you are. All the other people here, especially this individual who doesn't know you, screw their perception. How could they even know you anyhow? And if they don't know you, then why does it matter? Point blank, period. So definitely something to keep in mind, all right? All right, Saggy, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Happy birthday to you guys, by the way, and do enjoy your Sagittarius season. So we've done all the fire. We've done all of the is water signs last today? It has to be, right? Yeah, we've done the fire, we've done the air, we've done the earth. So we're getting into water signs here, guys, shortly. Trish, what's up? You said late to the party, but we'll still watch the playback. Hi, Ant and Soul Fam. Hello, Trish. What's poppin'? Thanks for tuning in here today. Really appreciate it. Now, guys, getting back on into our water. We've done Cancer. We've done Pisces. Let's have a look here at the Scorpio gang, and we'll go ahead and see what's up. What do we got showing up here for Team Scorpio, baby? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got rolling in here, please, for our zodiac sign of Team Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorpio, we're getting ourselves here this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's going on with you, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Starting out with the overall energy, you do have here the Two of Cups in reverse, looking at the current energy for Scorpios, Page of Wands in the upright, what it is you're dealing with, Seven of Cups in the upright, having a look here at the outcome for you, Two of Swords showing up here for you too. So Scorps, let's talk about it and see what's going on. I think right now you're definitely interested in options is what I'm feeling for you. I don't think you're interested in someone specific anymore. Two of Cups reversed is detachment. So I feel like you're detached from somebody. You're not thinking of them. You're not really talking to them. However, you do have interests in new options and new opportunities. So Page of Wands here to the Seven of Swords, or sorry, to the Seven of Cups. You want to see what else is out there. Looking at the outcome, though, Two of Swords, I feel like you're also kind of in a period of time, though, where you're a little bit overwhelmed with how much choices you have. Let's say, for example, the Two of Swords is a breakup. Okay, they're a breakup that happened. Now you're single. Now you have tons of options and choices, but now you're confused because it's like there's so many choices and options. How do I narrow it down? Well, the best way to narrow anything down, guys, or to figure out what we like and what we don't like is always going to be based on experience, okay? This is a time here where if you're not connected to someone or something any longer, and you want to figure out, what's going to be the next best thing, Team Scorpio, the best thing for you to do is to go out there and have experiences. If we're talking about in love, go date around all these other people, get to know these people, see who you vibe with, see who you don't vibe with, before you settle down into a relationship. If you're trying to figure out what kind of new job you want to get into, try jobs you've never even done before, give things chances. With the 7 of Cups showing up here, it's not about choosing what the right thing is. Inevitably, the right thing will find you. I think a lot of the time, guys, we try our hardest to figure out, well, I'm confused. I have all these options and choices, but what's the right choice for me? Experience them all. Eventually, one will stick out to you, and if it doesn't, the right thing will end up manifesting and aligning with you anyways. So the point is here is try not to worry too much about picking the right choice, but instead here, Team Scorpio, experience, and I feel like that's what's going to help you to the best of your benefit, okay? So Scorpios, very quick and fast reading, super general. Take it if it applies, of course, leave it if it doesn't, but I appreciate you guys coming out here so much nonetheless. So thank you, Team Scorpio, for tuning in today, and do have a great rest of your day. But like I mentioned here, guys, if you have, if you're interested in different choices right now, different options right now, and you're like, I don't know what to pick, remember, it's not about picking the right choice, but instead it's about having the experience. Eventually, whatever's meant for you will work its way to you nonetheless. All right, guys? All right, Scorpio, we're keeping it popping and pushing and moving forward. And with that all being said, we have finished up our last and final batch of zodiacs. So everybody, guys, thank you so much for coming out here to the daily reading. Thanks for your love and support. By the way, hey, what's going on, Bisma? How you doing? I'm well. Thank you so much for asking, but I want to say thanks, guys, for coming out to the daily reading. Happy Tuesday to you all. Of course, for everybody who's here, if you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button. If you're new here, come on down and subscribe. I'd be happy to have you and welcome you here into the Soul family. I do want to say a special thank you to everybody who sent in donations today, guys. Thank you so much for that. That helps out a lot more than you guys know. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to my moderator. Shout out to my members. Thank you, everybody, for all of your love and for all of your support. It really goes such a long way. So thank you to my Soul family. All right. As always, I do want to mention, if you guys want a personal reading, head over on down to CancerMoonsTarot.com. First link in the description box below. If you want to book me there, I'd be happy to do a reading with you if you're interested. I got tons of readings in stock for anybody who wants to go out and purchase one, okay? All right, though, guys. Happy Tuesday. I'm a little pooped and tired right now, so I'm going to go relax and enjoy the rest of my night. But thank you guys for being here, and I'm going to catch everybody in the next video. Much love to my Soul family, and guys, take care and have yourselves a good one. Peace.